my apologies, but yeah, I'm here now. Who do we have here with us? Don't know if we're going to get many people coming in or not. It is hard to say. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Nobody comes in. Yeah, I'm a bit late because I didn't realise, and I thought I'd be directly after Simply Jan and another time Lynda, their live stream. I thought, yeah, I think that's be the time, you know, directly after they finish, but not quite. Anyways, we're here now, so yeah, who's here with us? I do hope we get some people coming in. Don't know if I will or I won't, but yeah, please smash the thumbs up. I certainly need more of those. Yeah, I've had a pretty hard week, so yeah, I sort of haven't got done what I've been wanting to get done. So please do accept my apologies for that. But anyways, we are here now. I'll just see if I can get this started on my phone, just so that I can keep up with chat. I want to keep up with chat because it don't always come up here. So yeah, just bear with me. But yeah, I've had a really, really terrible week. So yeah, it's been a real struggle. I've had a dose of the, you know, the thing that starts with C. So that hasn't sort of helped things. Oh, hi there, Heather. But I basically haven't got any sleep for a week. Or decent sleep for a week either. Yeah, this stink house, you know, screams in the night and fighting and arguing, and they're smashing things, and or somebody just goes and craps everywhere in the bathroom. Yes, they even in the shower. And so yeah, it's sort of really getting to me, if you know what I mean. Please do smash the thumbs up. I really appreciate anybody who smashes those. And of course we do need more of those. Yeah, I was just on Jan and Lynda's live, just watching that just before I came here, and I certainly needed the laughs from all of that. Certainly needed the laughs from all of that, so that was much appreciated. But I think it's about to rain out there now again. Definitely not going out today. I think I'll just stay inside, and fingers crossed that there's no outbreaks of well, yeah, sort of can't say what I really think. You know what I mean? So if I something mutual, it's because there's another argument in progress, and there's no way that you'll want to hear, you know, the words that they use and what they're saying. There's no way. So, you know, if I hear yelling and screaming and smashing and banging, well, you know, I'll have to hit the mute button just because of that. Anyways, if anybody wants to get their channel link shared out, type drop. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. Well, no, and that's unfortunate. I wish that's what would happen. Or I wish the police would come and actually do something. But of course, you know, that's just tolerated. So nothing happens, and you know, that's, you know, there's one offender. She lives right next door, right, you know, her room's right next door to the kitchen, and you know, I thought I'd go there just to get some ice, and I just sneaked down to the kitchen to get some ice out of the freezer, and a few things sort of, because she's got a door sort of half open, a few things sort of come flying out the door, so I sort of scooted off real quick. But yeah, nothing happened, so, you know, I sort of just expected to put up with it. And, you know, those of us who ain't involved in all this BS just have to put up with it, which is, you know, really sad. You know, there's a few people who are okay here in this house, and they've sort of, you know, they've all sort of got to suffer the bad behaviour. But yeah, that is what it is. Just see if I can gift out a couple of memberships. I really, really appreciate anybody who does, you know, become a member of my channel. And I should see how many members I've got. I sort of miss YouTube's wonderful program where memberships used to be gifted out. But, you know, but yeah, I do appreciate anybody who does buy a membership, and of course a huge you know, appreciation to anybody who engages with this channel enough to you know, be given a gift membership. So congratulations to Angela Wright. Yeah, who else do we have here with us? Oh, hi there, Mike. Great to see you. And yeah, I'm really, really, really happy to see you coming. I'll just get out another membership. I'm glad I can sort of do that on my phone. Yeah, thank you, Mike. I'm not really having a great day. I've sort of had a very, very difficult week. Okay, sassy Southern North Carolina girl, congratulations, you've received a membership as well. Wow. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, it's just what it is, and you know, being stuck here in this house and being stuck here in this country, there's not a lot I can do about that. And this country, there's a big amount of tolerance for illegal drugs and illegal drug users, and I don't know. What's your temperature, Mike? I don't know why it's allowed, but you know, this screaming and that is actually it's all coming from whatever drugs they use, and I suspect it might be fentanyl, actually, because it's pretty bloody nasty, you know, to put it bluntly. You know, the way these animals are behaving, and you know, I can't sort of describe them, you know, them that are on it, any other way except as animals. You know, whatever humanity they had has been long gone. Okay, that's the temperature here, Mike, if you're interested. Sorry, it's back to front. There's not a lot I can do about that, and I don't know how to alter that on this device. But you know, whatever they're on, I would say, you know, to put it bluntly, I would say it actually opens a portal to the demonic, actually, to put it bluntly, because these people here that are doing that stuff, and then they're screaming and throwing things around, and you know, yelling curses and all sorts of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they are actually possessed by something. I don't know, everybody sort of understands me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually possessed. Yes, you're definitely blessed, Mike, and my dream is to you know, to live somewhere in the backwoods in the States and not have to deal with that sort of stuff. That's my dream, and it's unfortunate that it's just not happening, and quite upsetting it's not happening, and you know, it's really sort of taking a toll. So, you know, I should be out filming some more videos, but I just haven't felt it. You know, had this a sea thing for the last you know, near a week, but then just the exhaustion because of the evil behaviour every night. It's really, really making things difficult for me to have the energy to go and film and have the energy to edit. I've got such a number of old cooking videos that I've got to re-edit and remaster, and I haven't even had the energy to do that. And you know, that's coming from, or being caused by, all the terrible behaviour every night that I'm having to listen to. And of course, you know, the few normal people in this house are really getting exhausted as well. You know, they're with me, and we're all getting exhausted, and we've all got things that we're wanting to do and things we're wanting to get achieved, and we're all just really struggling to get these things done that we need to do or wanting to do, and just getting exhausted. Who's all here with us? Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah. And I mean, that's sort of how things are on, you know, on this channel. I'm always going to say how things are. You know. And you know, it's coming up to a year since I moved out of the nice house I was in, and I've only ever been in one nice house with normal nice people all around, one time since coming to this country, and you know, I'm really quite sad to have to leave there. But I mean, you know, life got in the way, and their life and their circumstances, having to leave the country and, you know, do what they had to do. It's just what it was. You know, the first place I was in this country, you know, with the woman in Frankston, you know, she was absolutely crazy. She was a witch. Basically, she was a witch, and you know, we got out of there. Was it 2023? It would be like about August or September 2023. Then went to a nice house, and then had to leave there last year in August or September. Went to Dandenong, and well, that was a real disaster, and you know, and then having to get out of there real quickly, and because of that, ending up here in this stink house, it's not good. Oh yes, good one, Mike. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Yeah, I got a giggle at that one. Yeah, told that your ass was out. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, if anybody's got any jokes, yeah, definitely please feel free to share them, because I definitely do need them. Yeah, I probably won't go live for a real long time today, but just thought I need to just catch up with everybody and you know, just explain what's been going on, and why I haven't sort of put out the amount of videos that I normally would. So normally I'd be putting out a short or two also, you know, during the week, and I haven't even felt the energy to edit up shorts. I'm going to have to try and find some energy to get some more cooking videos up onto the cooking channel sometime. Oh, all good, Mike. I really appreciate you dropping in. Really appreciate you dropping in, and so a huge thank you. And I will remind everybody, if you want your channel link shared out, type drop and get Nightbot just to share you all out. But you know, every night and every day, if I'm feeling well enough, I'll go out during the day, because you know, who wants to be around here all the time? But you know, I'm not feeling up to it at the moment. And there is rain forecast, so yeah, no going out today. And actually with the you know, the bid, don't really want to go out anyway, so I'm not feeling up to it. Miss Pretty Lady, hi there, great to see you. But you know, I can say I might have to record it one night and you know, just put it somewhere where I can share it sort of quietly. You know, the yelling and the screaming and the screeching, but I'll have to bleep out a lot of the language, of course. But you know, it makes, I absolutely loathe hearing the Australian accent. Really loathe hearing it, because you know, they're just screaming out the foulest words, and it's just, you know, it's too much. It's really, really too much, and it's pretty hard to bear. But you know, with these experiences, I'm telling you all straight, I absolutely hate and loathe Australia. Really loathe Australia. Really hate the joint. I just want to get out of here and never to return. And you know, I could care less if China came to invade Australia. Actually, I could care less. I've just had enough. You know, the place is in social meltdown, and it doesn't really deserve to endure, if you know what I mean. I don't know if anybody's got anything you'd like to share, please do so. And of course, anybody with any jokes, please do share, because I certainly need them. But yeah, I probably will just go live for about 30 minutes, I think, and that'll be enough. And I've been going for about 24 minutes now, because I am pretty low on energy. Really, really low on energy this last week. I'm just getting exhausted. And, you know, there's a couple of other girls here, they're just getting exhausted also. You know, yelling and screaming all night, the cursing and the horrible things yelled out and the screeching. You know, when you get like at 2 a.m. and just you hear some witch here, I'll say witch, just start screeching at 2 a.m. And of course, then she'll start throwing plates around in the kitchen or whatever. It's too much. Or you go to use the bathroom and someone hasn't locked the door in the bathroom and they're in there shooting up. And, you know, just about makes me vomit, you know, to put it bluntly. Or, you know, somebody's decided that, you know, they can just fill the toilet up and not flush it and, of course, block it up. Or they'll just, you know, drop it in the shower. And I mean, you know, thinking, do we have to put a note on the door in the bathroom? No shooting up. Animals, go outside. Oh, hi there, Angela. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm not really going that well. Yeah, I've had a very, very difficult week. You know, I've had a dose of the COVID, but I haven't sort of slept properly of an evening for a whole week either, because you know, there's, you know, yelling and screaming and cussing and screeching and in the middle of the night. And you know, there's a couple of them here that they obviously hate each other so much. You know, the amount of hate that they have for each other, and it's just, you know, staggering. But they're also using something, and I'm thinking it might be fentanyl, actually. I know that they use, there's a few of them that use crystal meth as well, so, you know, it could be a mixture of that and fentanyl. It's just disgusting. And well, you see, there's no point, Jennifer, that's the thing. Oh, you're welcome, Angela. You see, like, if any of us more normal people make a police report, it'll get out who actually made the police report, or, you know, they'll suspect who did it, and extremely unsafe for us to do so. I mean, we all know the saying, snitches get stitches, and that's what would happen. But also the police don't do anything either. You know, the police in this country are busy out catching motorists driving, you know, 1 or 2 miles per hour faster than the speed limit, or that sort of thing. Yeah, as soon as I can afford, Jennifer, I'll be doing that, but yeah, I'm just not able to afford to do that at the moment, so, you know, fingers crossed that YouTube will be kind and I have something go ballistic viral. Because, yeah, I certainly need it just to get out of here. Or The bloody lottery will be kind. But that hasn't happened yet. Well, do you know decent places are actually cheaper than here? I mean, to stay in this horrible place, I'm paying $250 per week. So, you know, we're looking, what are we looking at? That's like about $1,040 per month. So I could get somewhere cheaper for less than that. But the big issue is getting the deposits. You know, private rental, they're wanting at least 2 weeks rent in advance, plus another 2 weeks rent in advance as the deposit. You know, and of course then, you know, the one lot of 2 weeks in advance gets paid back when you leave. We'll just say $1,000 per month average. So you're looking at needing $1,000 just to pay out up front. And, you know, to leave here. Of course, you know, having the expense of moving everything that I've got here to move, you know, to move to another place. But actually, I think I'd a lot of, you know, I have things like electric pan and a small refrigerator. I think I'd actually donate those things to somebody here, you know, who's normal, and just leave the stuff, throw out what I don't need, and you know, once again, starting again with nothing. But I've done that often enough in my life. Oh, hope for life. Hi there, Joslyn. Yeah, I've got to look at that. I haven't got back to your message. I've got to look at that website. So yeah, remind me to do that later today. Yeah, I was explaining earlier why you cannot really call the cops here either. You know, snitches get stitches, and of course, the ones here who have fried their brains, they're going to work out who's called the cops. If somebody calls the cops on them, they're going to work out who's done it. So, you know, and it definitely wouldn't be safe. I thought I might have got some sleep last night, because I know somebody else here who is normal must have had enough, and she'd actually messaged the property manager of this place. So the property manager was here yesterday, and I saw him go to you know, knock on the room door of you know, one of the main offenders, and he must have spoke to her or whatever, but it was the same behaviour again last night. So I'm thinking he might be coming again soon just to deal with it again. And I'm hoping and fingers crossed that he kicks that offender out. Yeah, I did see a message. Was that you, Joslyn? So yeah, I'm hoping he comes again sometime. Yeah, thank you, Joslyn. I have reached out to a couple of people, so I'm just waiting to see what they can do. Yeah, thank you, Joslyn. Yeah, I am associated with Chisholm. So I'm hoping they can do something. I've reached out to them. You can Google who Chisholm are, Joslyn, or remind me to send you the link of what or who Chisholm are. But yeah, hopefully they can find somewhere. And I know you keep saying about Frankston, but I don't need to be in Frankston, if you know what I mean. Oh no. I'll send you a link later who Chisholm are. They are an adult learning centre. You know, post-secondary education, college, you know, that sort of thing. So I have reached out to them, and I'm sort of hoping to get some more information from them, and you know, some help there. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to Waze again, you know, that group. I'm not going to talk to them again because, you know, they just send me somewhere else that's exactly the same as this. And I mean, for them, they probably think this is paradise, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's no point in talking to them because they'll send me to another stink house. you know, state government housing, stink house. Government housing, stink house. And I never want to get near such a place ever again. Yeah, their values do not match ours, no. You might be interested in what I've sort of got for the bid, Joslyn. I know you were, and I might have to try and, I might have to get onto the Coles website again to order, because I just didn't feel like going out with the bid, but I know Susan gave me a great tip. I should get some red onions and some raw honey. I don't know where to get raw honey though. I'd have to look for that online. I've got some of this, which is a really great find. And it's actually cleared a lot of things up. You'll be laughing, I haven't had a cigarette since 5 days ago. I just can't handle them at the moment, so but yeah, this one was a really great find. Cold and flu relief, reduced cold duration. I wish I could have taken it the first day, or when I first felt it, but I will be able to. Black elderberry. For anybody who knows what elderberries are, they're probably giving me a big thumbs up on that. But yeah, I just sort of take a shot of that every, 4 times a day. As far as everything with the bid, I'm definitely better than what I was 2 days ago on that. I still don't have much energy, but that also could be a lot to do with haven't sort of had decent sleep for a week. That could be a lot to do with that. Yeah, Dayquil, yeah, I couldn't find any of that. I was thinking about Advil, but then the pharmacist did tell me that it's a little bit hard on kidneys, so yeah. And of course, I was out of Tylenol, so I got some of these. Because yeah, just the normal Tylenol, I'm just not able to swallow them anymore. Just bitter, I've had so many of them the last few days, and just trying to get it down when I'm swallowing it, even with a drink of water. They're just about coming up. No, that's not made in China. Trusted Australian brand. Let me see where it's made. made in Australia. So it should be pretty safe. Yeah, the picture, I don't know why I cannot get it to mirror properly. Everything is back to front. So yes, it does look like Chinese writing. The brand of this is Nyal, N-Y-A-L. Paracetamol liquid caps. Paracetamol 500 milligram. Oh, we're going 46 minutes. I was only going to go about 30 minutes, so I am going to call it pretty soon. I might even take a nap. I think I slept about 1 to 2 hours last night, and it's only because of the screaming and screeching and cursing and smashing and banging and whatnot that I couldn't sleep. And it's been, for the last week, it's been every night. Oh, thank you, Heather. Oh, thank you, Angela. I really appreciate that too. Oh, thank you, Joslyn. Yeah, I'm winding down myself. Yeah. Yeah, totally get that. Yeah, anybody who wants to become a member of my channel, I do appreciate anyone becoming a member. Also, I do appreciate anybody buying memberships to gift out, because YouTube don't have that thing anymore. Oh, thank you, Joslyn. I just thought I've got to get on and do a live and just keep everybody updated and let everybody know that I'm still kicking and I haven't kicked the bucket yet. If you know what I mean. I do appreciate everybody who might run this one later, and I appreciate everybody who has shared this out and all of that. Oh, thank you, Joslyn. So yeah, I am going to call it now. I'm not sort of high on energy at the moment, so I know there's a few things I'm wanting and got to do, and I'm sort of, you know, that far behind. Yeah, I might send you something, Joslyn, and you'll be surprised. And I mean, I haven't had the energy to do that which I'm really supposed to do. So yeah, I might just send you a screenshot of that one, Joslyn, and you probably will be surprised with that one. Bendo Thomas, hi there, great to see you. So yeah, I am going to call it. A huge thank you to everybody who's come in here. A huge thank you to everybody who runs this on replay again. So yeah, everybody take care, be blessed, and until next time, bye bye.